Good morning, SMC commodity outlook for today. Bullion counter is expected to trade sideways on volatile path, tracking mixed movement in domestic currency rupee. Gold can move in range of 30,400 to 31,400, while silver contract can move in range of 51,500 to 53,500 in MCX. Gold fell on Thursday to hold its weakest level in 3 weeks as tensions eased over a possible military strike on Syria and amid expectations that the US Federal Reserve will start to unwind its monetary stimulus. Gold demand in India, the world top consumer of precious metal, improved on Wednesday as prices fell to their lowest in 3 weeks following losses in the world market and a strong rupee. Diplomatic efforts toward placing Syria chemical weapons under international control intensified on Wednesday, and UN investigators concluded Syrian government forces were almost certainly responsible for the two May massacres that killed up to 450 civilians in the bloody civil war. In base metal sections, base metal may dip lower amid subdued international markets. Copper may trade in range of 455 to 417 MCX, while lead may trade in range of 132 to 136, while zinc may trade in range of 115.5 to 117 in near term. Nickel may trade in thin range of 860 to 885 in MCX, while aluminium can trade in range of 111 to 114. London copper eased to its lowest in 4 sessions on Thursday on subdued buying ahead of Federal Reserve stimulus decision next week, although Chinese demand put a floor under prices. Copper prices have recovered more than 8% from 3-year low plummeted in late June, but have failed to gain traction above $7,420 a ton, the top end of a recent band and the highest in 10 weeks hit in mid-August. In energy counter, crude oil counter can open in red zone and can trade in range of 6700 to 6950 in MCX. The global oil market is well balanced and top exporter Saudi Arabia ready to supply whatever volume of crude is needed to meet demand, Saudi Oil Minister Al-Nayami said on Thursday. Crude oil prices edged up in choppy trading on Wednesday as investors worried about whether diplomatic efforts to eliminate Syria chemical weapons would avert military action that could disrupt oil supplies from Middle East. Small bounce up in crude oil prices ended a 2-day slide that came as diplomatic efforts quelled fears of a military strike against Syria. Last week, crude oil prices surged on fears that unrest in Syria might spread to other parts of the Middle East, disrupting supplies from a region that pumps a third of world oil supply. Natural gas counter can trade in range of 224 to 226 in MCX.